Breaking news for millions of American seniors. The moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived. Congress has just greenlit an unprecedented $3,100 direct deposit payment, and the funds are already hitting bank accounts across the nation. Are you one of the 10 million seniors eligible for this life-changing deposit? What if I told you these payments could start appearing in your account as soon as next week? Stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to reveal exactly who qualifies, when you'll receive your payment, and most importantly, how to check if you're on the list. This isn't just another stimulus update, this is real money that could be sitting in your account within days. Before we dive into all the crucial details about these $3,100 deposits, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates about your benefits and payments. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited about this news, and let's get started. In a historic move that's sending waves through the senior community, Congress has finally addressed the mounting financial pressures facing older Americans. The newly approved $3,100 direct deposit initiative comes as a response to the rising cost of living and healthcare expenses that have been particularly challenging for our senior population. This isn't just another temporary measure, it's a targeted effort to provide meaningful financial support to those who need it most. Let's break down exactly what this means for you. The $3,100 payment is being distributed through a combination of Social Security Administration channels and direct Treasury deposits. Unlike previous stimulus payments, this program has been specifically designed with seniors in mind, taking into account factors like fixed incomes, medical expenses, and the impact of inflation on retirement savings. One of the most pressing questions on everyone's mind is, when will I receive my payment? The good news is that the distribution schedule has already been set in motion. The Treasury Department has announced that payments will be rolled out in phases, beginning with those who have the lowest annual income. The first wave of deposits is scheduled to hit accounts starting next Tuesday, with subsequent distributions continuing over the following 3 weeks. But here's what makes this program truly unique. It's not just a one-time payment. The legislation includes provisions for potential additional deposits based on economic indicators and cost of living adjustments. This means that eligible seniors could see multiple payments throughout the year, providing sustained support rather than just temporary relief. Now, let's address the eligibility criteria that everyone's asking about. To qualify for the full $3,100 payment, recipients must meet several key requirements. First and foremost, you must be aged 65 or older as of the current tax year. Additionally, your annual income must fall within specific thresholds, generally under $75,000 for individuals or $150,000 for married couples filing jointly. However, there are some important exceptions and special considerations that could affect your eligibility. Social Security beneficiaries who receive regular monthly benefits are automatically included in the program, but that's not the only way to qualify. The legislation also extends to seniors who receive SSI, veterans benefits, or railroad retirement benefits. Even if you don't receive these benefits but meet the age and income requirements, you may still be eligible through a separate application process. Here's something crucial that many people don't realize: even if you didn't file taxes in recent years because your income was below the filing threshold, you could still qualify for this payment. The government has established a special portal specifically for non-filers to ensure they don't miss out on these important funds. Let's talk about how to check your eligibility and payment status. The government has created a dedicated online tool called the Senior Benefits Status Portal where you can verify your information and track your payment. To access this tool, you'll need your Social Security number, date of birth, and mailing address. If you're not comfortable using the online portal, there's also a dedicated phone line staffed with representatives who can help verify your status. One aspect that's particularly important to understand is how these payments might affect other benefits you're currently receiving. The good news is that these $3,100 deposits have been specifically structured not to impact other federal benefits. This means you won't see any reduction in your regular Social Security payments, Medicare benefits, or other assistance programs you might be enrolled in. For those wondering about the tax implications, here's some more good news: these payments are not considered taxable income. You won't need to report them on your tax return, and they won't affect your tax bracket or eligibility for other income-based programs. This was intentionally designed to ensure seniors receive the full benefit without any hidden costs or complications. Now, let's address some common concerns and questions that have been coming up. Many people are asking if they need to do anything to receive their payment. For most recipients who receive regular Social Security benefits, the answer is no. The payment will be automatically deposited into the same account where you received your monthly benefits. However, if you've recently moved or changed banks, you'll want to update your information as soon as possible. Another frequent question relates to married couples where only one spouse meets the age requirement. In these cases, the eligible spouse can still receive their portion of the payment, even if their partner doesn't qualify. There are also special provisions for widowed seniors who may be eligible for additional support. For those who are concerned about scams, and rightfully so, it's important to note that the government will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information related to these payments. If someone contacts you claiming to need information to process your payment, it's almost certainly a scam. All legitimate communication will come through official channels, primarily through mail from the Social Security Administration or Treasury Department. Let's talk about the timing of these deposits in more detail. The distribution schedule is based on the last 2 digits of your Social Security number, similar to how previous benefits have been distributed. This systematic approach helps ensure smooth processing and prevents system overload. If you're eager to know your specific payment date, I'll explain exactly how to determine when your deposit will arrive. For those who don't receive their payment automatically, there's a simple claims process that has been established. This process requires basic documentation to verify your identity and eligibility, including proof of age and income. The government has streamlined this process to make it as straightforward as possible, particularly for seniors who might not be comfortable with complex paperwork or online systems. One of the most significant aspects of this program is its potential impact on senior poverty rates. Studies have shown that many seniors struggle to make ends meet, especially with rising healthcare costs and inflation. These $3,100 deposits are expected to provide meaningful relief to millions of older Americans who are living on fixed incomes. The legislation also includes provisions for future cost of living adjustments to these payments. This means that as inflation and living costs continue to rise, there's a mechanism in place to potentially increase the payment amounts to maintain their real value. This forward-thinking approach demonstrates a commitment to ongoing support for senior citizens. For those who might be helping elderly parents or relatives, it's important to understand how you can assist them in accessing these funds. If you have power of attorney or are a designated representative, there are specific procedures in place for you to help manage and monitor these payments on behalf of your loved ones. The impact of these payments extends beyond just individual recipients. Economic analysts predict that this injection of funds into the senior community will have positive ripple effects throughout the economy. When seniors have more financial security, they're better able to maintain their independence, manage their healthcare needs, and contribute to their local communities. It's worth noting that this program also includes special considerations for seniors living in assisted living facilities or nursing homes. The legislation ensures that these payments cannot be seized or claimed by care facilities, protecting seniors' right to use these funds as they see fit. For those wondering about the application deadline, while the initial distribution is automatic for many, there will be a claims period for those who need to apply manually. This period extends for several months, but it's important not to delay if you need to submit an application. The sooner you verify your eligibility and submit any required documentation, the sooner you can receive your payment. The program also includes support resources for seniors who might need assistance understanding or accessing their benefits. This includes a network of local Social Security offices, senior centers, and community organizations that are prepared to help navigate the process. Many of these resources offer free assistance and can provide guidance in multiple languages. Looking ahead, this program signals a significant shift in how the government approaches senior financial security. It acknowledges the unique challenges faced by older Americans and establishes a framework for providing more substantial and reliable support. This could set a precedent for future initiatives aimed at protecting senior citizens' financial well-being. For those concerned about future financial planning, these payments can serve as an important component of overall retirement security. While they shouldn't be viewed as a replacement for long-term financial planning, they can provide valuable supplemental support to help manage everyday expenses and unexpected costs. As we wrap up this detailed overview of the $3,100 senior deposits, let's recap the most important points. First, check your eligibility through the official portal or by contacting the Social Security Administration. Second, make sure your direct deposit information is up to date. Third, be vigilant about potential scams and only communicate through official channels. And finally, Remember that help is available if you need assistance with any part of this process. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on benefits, payments, and financial news affecting seniors. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and share this video with anyone who might benefit from this important information. Remember, staying informed is the key to accessing the benefits you deserve. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos where we'll dive deeper into specific aspects of this program and provide updates as more information becomes available. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.